Men's Health Final Presentation. This is the table of contents which I am going to go over with you today. Each one of these have 3 slides. Exercise. Physical activity to me is working out and playing football. And for my health, it's not just about physical activity, but the food that I put in my body that helps me be energized and focused during the physical activity. Health and components of exercise. The most important components to me are muscular strength, muscle endurance, and cardio-respiratory endurance. Muscle strength and power. There are 2 factors when it comes to muscle strength: neurological and muscular. Neurological is how fast and how many signals are sent. Muscular is strength, like how much force, and power is how fast you can produce that force. Cardiovascular disease. 49% of all leading causes of death are heart disease. Risk of cardiovascular disease. These risks include unhealthy diet, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, overweight/obesity, tobacco, air pollution, kidney disease, and physical inactivity. Cardiovascular disease. 20.5 million deaths each year come from cardiovascular disease. Type 2 diabetes. 34.2 million Americans have diabetes. Men are 1.5 times more likely to develop type 2 diabetes than women. And age increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Causes of type 2 diabetes. The 2 factors I'm going to talk about are lifestyle and genetic. Lifestyle is like poor diet, physical inactivity, and obesity. Genetics is like family history and your history of like your each side of your family. The right diet for type 2. The food choice you pick plays a crucial role in developing and managing type 2 diabetes. The common pitfalls include skipping meals and relying on fast food. That's how people get type 2 diabetes. But to actually have a right diet for type 2, you need to make sure that you don't really rely on fast food, and you definitely don't want to skip any meals, because if you skip meals, then you'll just hurt yourself in the long run. The best diet to follow is eat a lot of fruits, vegetables, and a lot of home cooked meals that are full of meat, fruit, veggies, and grain. Mental health and stress. In this one, we're going to talk about stress. There are 2 different types of stress. There's exostress, which is the good type of stress, and then distress, which is the bad type of stress you don't want to have. Most common mental illnesses in the world are anxiety disorder, which take up 19.1% of all mental illnesses. The number two one is major depression, which is 8.3% of all mental illnesses. And PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, is 3.6% of all mental illnesses. Anxiety and depression. Anxiety, physical and emotional symptoms are racing heart, vertigo, sweating, feelings of dread, and constant worry. Depression, the physical and emotional symptoms of those are tiredness or loss of energy, alcohol or drug abuse, not enjoying things that you once did, and irritability with normal activities like normal day things like taking out the trash and not going the way, or someone saying something and you don't like and you take it out on them. Alcohol consumption. 54% of men aged 18 or older reported drinking in the past month. 29% of men engaged in binge drinking in the last month. Binge drinking is 5 or more drinks. Psychological causes from alcohol and tobacco. Many men drink alcohol to manage mental health symptoms such as depression and anxiety. Many men turn to alcohol in high stress situations in your work life and personal life. Like, you just got this job, and, like, say you're a police officer and you had a very rough day at work. People would go there just to blow off steam, and they turn to alcohol to get them through the night, and so they don't have to think about their job. Reoccurring disorders with, like, that go together with alcohol. Alcoholism often coexists with mental disorders as like a coping mechanism. Drug use. Understanding and prevalence. 20.3 million Americans aged 12 and older with a substance use disorder in 2018. Younger adults ages through 18 and 25 show a higher rate of drug use. 28.2 million Americans aged 12 or older with a substance use disorder in 2024. That makes a 7.9 million American, plus of 7.9 million between 2018 and 2024. Causes. Multifactorial causes. Drug use is influenced by a combination of factors, including biological, psychological, and social elements. Understanding these causes is an essential part to address individual drugs and their specific effects. Pain management. Many people turn to medical marijuana because it's associated with curing pain, along with neuropathic pain and arthritis and fibromyalgia. Sexual health. Causes of low libido in men. Low testosterone, medication, stress, sleeping issues, depression, aging, and chronic health problems. Fertility awareness. Male fertility is a crucial component of reproductive health, but often overlooked. Age, lifestyle choices, and health conditions are all factors affecting male reproductive health. Male fertility. Smoking, exposure to toxicity, STIs, alcohol abuse, and overweight are all factors that can affect male fertility. I got all my sources and information from the lectures from Men's Health from Mount Mercy University.